Welcome back to ELEX II, guys. What a mess. Even the brass knuckles didn't help. Okay, well. Time to go talk to Wardick, I guess. Almost did not have enough. She's up there, yeah? Yep. That didn't work as well as I was hoping. Ah, well, we're almost there.
I went to the formers, and you were right. My drones were able to bring their systems under control very quickly.
So, do you finally believe that I can help you?
If we can destroy the formers, then the AI in the mothership shouldn't be a problem either.
Did you find out anything about Cassandra?
Yes. The control units in the formers are offshoots of the main AI in the mothership.
I doubt the key algorithm will be much help turning that off. If it's the original, it can do a lot more than its offshoots. It's much more likely that it will be able to notice our changes in the short or long term, and then start the terraforming process from the deactivated formers back in motion. The best thing would be to get to the AI without having to enter the main former.
Well, then we'll turn off the next former.
Don't bother. Your drone isn't gonna find more information that way. But Cassandra may well reveal herself some other way.
Cassandra has revealed herself. More than that, she's been listening to us. She even took over my drone a few times.
The Skyans are truly a wily opponent.
Cassandra seems to be in every machine that's been in contact with Skyan tech. She takes over like Dark ELEX, quietly and in the background, but powerful and relentless.
She's a frightening thing to face, but we will beat her. We just need to survive long enough to gather our strength first. I'll try to think of something to give us an edge.
Okay, so here's the current situation. We're ready. Time to look to Maracor. Now give me what I need to survive in the main former.
Wait a second, we had a deal. I'm not helping you until I have my rank back.
We don't have time for this shit.
We had a deal!
Help me defeat this enemy, and you'll get your reward.
No. I want my rank back, and I want it now.
This is the real you. Selfish, demanding. Who the hell is ever going to trust a man like you with a command? Let alone follow you into battle.
That's it. You keep pushing me, questioning my authority. No more.
Oh. Ow.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
Well,
Ah, that hurts.
Look, let's just forget this. While we're arguing here, the Scions are probably gaining ground.
Of course, you're right. Listen, my boy,
What the fuck happened to you? Where's the man I knew? Who taught me as a boy that determination and effectiveness are the highest goals? I looked up to you. I would have done anything to earn your respect. How could you just abandon everything you believed in?
If the Elexitors had found out that you were not mine by birth, that you were the child of hunters and fishers from Edon,
They would have judged you, like you judged me.
that's right. And I couldn't have that. I've seen firsthand what going cold turkey off ELEX is like. There's nothing I fear more. The fear of losing my position with the Alps and being cut off from it was so intense, it made me insane.
And now, you've been in exile for years, without the Alps ELEX, alone.
That's right. I didn't just go through hell. I never left it. Not a day goes by when I don't relive everything I did to you and my people. The little ELEX I do find now and then keeps me from completely losing it. I want it to end. I want to go back to my people. I need that. The Ignadon ELEX depot. I can practically smell it. Even all the way out here. I can feel it. You have to help me, my boy. Please.
The closer I get to the invaders, the more questions I have. They're extremely advanced, but don't seem to have reached the limits of their research. They were talking about new creatures they're developing. Changelings who will be highly adaptable. But why do they even need them? If they change our planet to suit their needs, why would they need to adapt further? There must be more to this whole thing. I have to find out what the Scions really want with our world, and everything in it. I finally reached the point where everyone else knows what I'm doing and what I stand for. I'm more confused than ever. Is the path the Scions are on the right one? Could it be that striving for immortality, for the next rung on the evolutionary ladder, is really the way forward? Which path will I walk? How do I make this decision? I just don't know. I don't know enough about all this stuff to come to a real conclusion. And what about this DNA replication? Am I really still myself? Or just the old man's puppet? A puppet who can't even see who's pulling the strings. And how? Again. The AI in the enemy's HQ is just another riddle I have no idea how to solve. Who or what is Cassandra? What is she planning? And how much power have the Scions entrusted her with? Is she the one who's really pulling the strings? Are we all just playthings for an AI? Tools being used by a piece of tech gone haywire? I need answers. And my drone's my only hope of getting them. After what just happened, I can't be certain it's on my side. But what choice do I have? I'm not even gonna think about helping you until we're done fighting the Scions.
Well, at least let me live in the Bastion. I'm an old man, and it's dangerous out here.
Magellan's fate will be decided soon. Tell me what you know, now, or I swear I'll let you die out here.
Fine. Cassandra is the real key to the mainformer. That ambitious AI controls the gates. If she doesn't open them, we won't get in.
So what am I supposed to do? Negotiate with her?
Why not? It might really be that easy.
What could I possibly offer that a weird-ass machine like her would want?
Think about it. You know what she wants.
Huh. She's looking for the first human anomaly. She's looking for Dawkins.
Right. I have no idea what sort of relationship you and that monster have.
asshole. You know full well that I have no choice but to work with him.
Whatever. I'd say it's worth trying to get in touch with Cassandra. We don't know a lot about her. What drives her? What is she planning? Is she controlled by the Skyans? Or is she in control?
I could get Crony U4 to set up a direct connection to Cassandra's synapses. But it's risky. I could lose my drone and our strategic plans.
Well, you know what your options are. That was the last ace I had up my sleeve. I don't know anything else that might help us. So, do whatever you think is right.
Fine, I'll give it a try. But if you cause trouble for the Sixth Power...
Save it. I have to make up for the mistakes I've made in the past. I know that. What other chance is there? I can't survive forever out here.
Talk to Warlord Thialg. He'll give you work.
Thank you, my son. You won't regret this.
I hope not.
I'm sure I will. I can't believe what a mess we're in. We're, on the one side, we're working with Dawkins, who has, tried to destroy and enslave all of the human race. And on the other hand, we're working with my father, who tried to have me killed twice. Can't I just kill them both and just do my own thing? No? That seems more reasonable than all of that, but whatever. Okay, let's go and check this building over here.
Damn it.
Oh, oops. Missed it. Okay, so we've got, like, that over there, and then we've got these buildings over here. I don't think I'm sure if I checked these out. There's a little bit of loot. Okay, not a lot. Oh, hello. Another safe. This is greater than this, is less than this, is greater than this. No. Crap.
I'm in.
All junk for the most part. Oh. Crony. I'm trying to loot here. No, don't sleep. And we gained another level. We are still working on cunning, right? For this. Oh, just one more. Awesome. And now the rest is going to go into Constitution. Oh. Right. Don't have a lot of that. We have 2 points, so we can get 6th Sense now from the Survival Teacher. We have anything else to do there? I guess I could do these two. Protection Teacher, Survival Teacher. Okay, sure. Maybe we can find somebody who does both of those. There's really not a lot of loot around here, is there? Nope. Check this stuff out. But otherwise, okay. Where is Yog? Yog's not there now? Yeah, that's not good. Rolf does survival, but he doesn't do protection. Oh, there's Theog. He also does not do protection. He doesn't do protection. He doesn't do protection. Survival. Health and things. Ah, Hala does protection. Okay. This is the protection one, right? I guess she does both of these. But this is the survival teacher. Cool, cool. Nope, there's an enemy just over here. There. Oh. Why can't I shoot it? Just die already. There we go. I can probably combine those and make a little bit more money. Door opener. Oh, can't do that. What does door opener use? The grenades. Okay. Still haven't found another one of those. Or another one of these. Only found one stake driver. Still haven't found another Judicator blade. I have come across another damaged survivor, but I need 2 more to be able to make those. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know where to go to get these things. Okay, there's a dead person there, and this is Theog, yeah. Oh, what's going on over here?
The old chemical factory? Did you find out anything?
You were right. We're being bugged. Skyan's central AI has access to our systems and machines.
Damn it, I knew it. The hell are we gonna do?
Idora, firme, elose.
Not good. And they're just talking another
Yes.
language.
Yes, I'll handle it. You should avoid talking about our strategies when machines are nearby.
But that's pretty much impossible.
At least we know who's eavesdropping on us now, and how they're doing it. Let's take full advantage of that.
We'll do our best. Look, you've, been acting a little strange lately. Are you sick?
Yeah. I should...
Good grief,
I'll
yes.
take care.
I know.
Any news from Tavar?
The World Hearts are still standing. They continue to perform their duty. All Skynet attacks on the Heart so far have been warded off.
Excellent. My sincere thanks. The Hearts must never be allowed to fall. You recruited your father? Was no one else available?
He's a good commander and strategist. We should give him a chance. But keep an eye on him, too. He's already stabbed me in the back once.
I'll be vigilant. You can be sure of that.
And, oh. Oh, yeah, right. He was not. It was Rolf that had, this. Okay, that's fine. Still need some more constitution for the final stamina regen thing. Okay, Hotwire. Sandra is the key to defeating the Skyans. She's the ambitious AI behind the main former. I have to convince Crony to set up a direct connection to her synapses. Who knows? Maybe she'll be willing to negotiate. But before we do that, I want to go to the castle and speak to everybody. See if I can find any more quests. Side quests. You?
Leave me alone.
Nothing.
Not now.
Nope. Can I take this stuff? Nah, it's all stealing. Let's see if there's any interesting things in here that I've missed. Just goblets.
Populated area detected. Deactivating enemy sensors.
Well, that's nice of you. Try not to shoot everybody that's here. No. Projectors and things, nah.
To all you lonely wanderers out there,
Let's try the basement. I guess. Anybody in here? This place really is not that secure.
Not now.
You're just a guard. Nothing in there. Nothing and nobody. Personal letter. Let's go, our beloved creator, this, the wonderful creator of that. I can't take it anymore. We can pray all we want, but you can't eat prayers. We'll go to the paladins and help them. At least there we'll learn something and won't have to listen to this preacher drone on and on. Rather put in a bit of elbow grease, bolt some mechs together. It would be awesome if we got to test the repaired guns too. Either way, it will make more sense than the BS Brother Johannes is always spewing. Well, you know, with a name like Brother Johannes, and that is closed. Is there anything up here? Just a bit of junk that I don't really care about. This is not exactly super duper secure. I mean, maybe the outside area?
No time.
No time. No, no, these are all no
Can't you
nothing.
see
Oh,
I'm
that's we got some Zed fighting going on there. Food. Nothing. A big fat nothing. Use the hearth. Isaac.
Hey, you got an ID card?
Of course.
Fine. When you're ready, come get it. Your daily ration. One standard portion, same as everyone. It's not exactly fine dining, but it does the job. You hungry?
Sure.
My rations, please.
Here you go. Get it while it's hot.
Fried meat and an energy drink.
How long have you been the cook here?
Ever since we evacuated from the Hort to the castle, I got the job by chance. The clerics lost so many people they didn't have anyone to spare.
I thought you were a cleric too.
I am now, but not back then. I was sitting pretty in one of their jail cells. They set me free when they abandoned the Hort. Here was the only place I had to go. I mean, I didn't want to make friends with the Albs, so I just went with the clerics. It was definitely the right choice for me. I just wish everybody saw it that way.
You're not popular around here?
Well, I get along great with half the people around here. The other half, I just stay out of their way. I can't blame them. I used to be an outlaw. It's no use trying to hide that fact. I just wish they'd look me in the eye and speak their minds instead of creating all kinds of trouble behind my back.
Maybe I can help. What are their names?
When you say help,
I'll have a little chat with them, make them see sense. And if they don't...
no, I don't want any violence. Brother Johannes teaches that the Creator only permits violence in emergencies.
Outlaw turned true believer. I'm surprised.
With what I've seen and done in my life, I should be a sobbing wreck by now. My faith is what gives me strength. Of course, I can't prove the Creator actually exists, but the mystery is truth enough for me. No mortal has ever been able to answer all the big questions. It stands to reason that there's forces out there greater than all of us.
Can I not, like, really, I can't?
My rations, please.
One per day.
Oh, I can't actually, I thought he'd be a merchant, right? But no. Okay. And I obviously can't steal salad. So, I don't think any of these other people are talkable. Is that a word? Ooh, we got loot. Okay, anybody, oh, hello? Oh, another, ELEX drink. How do I get up here? Ah, got it. Body up here, doesn't like it. Okay. I don't think this is going to help me, and I've missed an entire building. Really too bad that the that part of the building's all destroyed. I mean, not the building, the wall. Hoping to find, you know, maybe some information of some description. Oh, got
It's just so exciting.
books.
I've never worked with an owl before.
My research, I discovered that our people conducted experiments with ELEX from a very early stage. There were sporadic publications on the subject, all of which are being kept under wraps. My brothers and sisters wouldn't understand me. They are blinded by their faith, but ELEX has a special power. We only use it as an energy source for the machines, but I believe ELEX could perfect human beings as well. No one has yet dared to take the next step. There are recorded cases in which ELEX did not cause the consumer to degenerate. I discovered a correlation with willpower. Your mental strength determines what ELEX does to you. If you're strong enough, ELEX can give you great power. I plan to embrace that power. My experiments are progressing nicely. I found a dosage that my body is tolerating well. Of course, I haven't told anyone what I'm doing, so I myself have to suffer the effects of my failed attempts. I'm being very careful, but soon I won't have to hide it anymore. I'm shedding all these tedious human habits. My mind is sharper than ever because I'm no longer distracted by useless feelings. I have already started taking a select few people into my confidence. I only test the aptitude of the strongest. My parlor is becoming more difficult to conceal. Parlor? Allor. Oh, is that them getting whiter? Likely that I have started to attract attention, but my research is practically complete and no human pangs of conscience remain to distract me from my goals. Is that the first person that became an alb?
I just mean... Oh, never mind.
Mining for dummies.
Sorry, I didn't
Literally
mean to offend you.
mine stuff.
That's all right. What do you want me to do?
Medium lock. Yes. Oh, really? Well, that was the easiest one I've seen, I think, so far.
You don't have a system?
Well, you know, I was going to figure one out. Really, I was. But,
Escape from Ignodon. We clerics cannot escape the megalomania of the Albs. Some of their troops left Zakor after the hybrid was defeated. It said they set out for Ignadon to find new sources of ELEX. Most of the Alps converters were destroyed, so it became impossible for them to mine ELEX. This was apparently one of the reasons why they occupied our homeland. Oh, pardon me. They conquered territory piece by piece. Anyone who got in their way was exterminated. Our crisis of faith weakened our community and the effectiveness of our troops. Our only way out was to escape the Horde as soon as we could. We tried to take as many machines, much equipment, and as many valuables as we could, but unfortunately, in our haste, we managed to collect very little. As we fled south, we luckily came across an abandoned castle. We inspected it thoroughly and decided to make it our new base. It was a little ray of hope for us. Still, many clerics are in despair, finding it difficult to pull themselves together. We need to leave the past behind us. In our faith, we will find the hope that will revitalize us and give us new strength.
Thanks! Good luck then, and...
Praise be to Kalan. We are the chosen ones. If we obey Kalan's commandments, we will pass his most important test, but we must free our minds from negative influences. Only if we are pure and steadfast enough in our faith will we experience his salvation. Kalan demands absolute devotion. It is our holy duty to bring every lost soul back to the path of enlightenment. Salvation will come to us all.
Glad to have you on the team.
But ELEX, climate change. My research on the climate of the old world has led me to an interesting hypothesis. ELEX influences the ambient temperature and subsequently the climate. Based on soil samples, we were able to determine that before the comet hit, the climate in Zakor was as mild as Abessa. Accordingly, the frozen tundra as we know it today has only existed for a few decades. Collecting ELEX is cooling the world, and large amounts of ELEX accelerate the process. This is yet more evidence of how dangerous the substance is.
We'll talk later.
I can't talk to you. Huh? I talk to you.
Jax, is that you? What a wonderful surprise. It's been what, 6, 7 years? You look well. How are things? Need help with anything?
Glad to see you again too, Ava.
I have so much to tell you. I'm guessing Alex showed you where you can bunk down for the night. I expect you've got a lot on your mind right now. If you need a little time to yourself, I completely understand. We can catch up later. Maybe share a bottle of wine, if that's your thing.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm in charge of the Archives of Knowledge. I don't know if you remember, but once upon a time, I wasn't even allowed to step foot inside the archives. And now look at me. I'm responsible for preserving all the knowledge we have. How times change. It was so long ago, it feels like a different world. Remember our old home? All that was left was a smoldering ruin. If you're interested, I can also share some of my newfound knowledge with you. What do you say?
What can you teach me?
What can you teach me?
Mainly things that'll improve your cognitive abilities. And looking at those muscles of yours, I can see that it's about time you started training your mind, too.
Ah, okay. So she can do personality stuff. Not the trusted and advocate, but XP on the bookworm, Haggler, etc. Okay.
Mind if I take a look around the archives?
I'd be insulted if you didn't. If you're looking for anything in particular, just let me know.
Okay, so it's become more of like an open library, whereas before the archives were like totally sealed off. That's really interesting. I think that's progress on the part of the clerics. This is all stealing. Whatever. Don't really need more toilet paper. Well, I don't suppose it could be as easy as this, eh? Again. Oh my goodness, it was. Unfortunately, nothing really good. Now we're talking. Red roses. I'm drowning in books, piles of paper, and a cascade of poems. My greatest wish has always been to dedicate my entire attention to the written word, but I now find myself wanting. Diving into literature is no longer enough. I desire a fresh breeze, sunlight, and most of all, red roses. Their scent lets me dream, lets me forget the world around me. Sadly, I was only able to scrounge together a few plants, and now the archive is growing, piling up around me, and all I think about is greenery. Where is my mind? And where are the arms that will hold me when the nights grow cold? Oh, am I? Does she want, is that why she's like, hey, let's share a bottle of wine? Ow. Well, that's unfortunate. Can we do it like that? Ah. Well, she's got some wine. Okay, that is the... I think that's the end of that. Wait, kid.
Hi!
Okay, never mind. Okay, so I think that's it for that. I'm not sure which direction I came from. Is it over here?
Forgive us, O
No.
Grant me the power to bring sight to the blind.
Oh boy. Give us strength. The strength the Creator gives us is a great thing. We can benefit from all the knowledge granted to us for our journey through life. Let us make use of it and thank our Creator anew each day. Only when we recognize that it is He who blessed us with this knowledge are we truly enlightened. These are all signs that things will improve for us. I bring you the message of hope and peace. The Creator will be our Savior. There is no longer any reason to doubt my words. He has always been there for us, and He always will be. Many long for peace and justice. The power and the strength of the Creator will unfold, preparing us for whatever lies ahead.
In Ravok's name, what are you? Ah, a new seeker. I look at you and see that, like all wayward souls, you were led here by an inner emptiness. But your search is at an end. You have reached your destination. The Creator welcomes you.
This beard without a mustache? No. Just no. You're meant to have hair on your head. More hair on your head than on your chin. Actually, I'm looking for work. Whatever. Tell me about the Creator.
Tell me more about the Creator.
He is the bread that fills your stomach. He is the light that brightens your day. The signpost for the lost. If you wish, I will gladly strike up a hymn so that we can pay homage to him together.
No need. I think I get the picture. I'm actually looking for work.
Oh no, my son. No. That is not what you seek at all. But your mistaken seeking brings us to a vitally important question. Why do we dedicate ourselves every day to drudgery? Do you know what our Creator has taught us about this?
Error. Database insufficient. No entries available.
Regretfully, this is not a subject that can be understood by logic alone. But, back to my question. Are you aware of the Creator's teachings?
Not in so many words, but I have a sinking feeling you're about to tell me.
My son, a man afraid to talk about his beliefs and those of another is no man at all. The Creator says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened." But how does he conclude his offer to us? Do you know?
Because I want to give you a backpack. Yes.
Because I want to give you a backpack?
A backpack? My son, the gifts of the Creator are not mere goods. They cannot be traded. Ah, but you still have much to learn. It is my honor and blessed purpose to lead lost spirits like yours out of the darkness. So let us direct our attention to an opportunity that might be exactly what you need. I ask that you journey to the lands of the savages to spread the word of the Creator. Take on this pilgrimage, and his eternal gratitude will be your reward.
About that pilgrimage. What do I have to do?
Fear not. I don't expect you to stand on street corners and preach the word. The Creator's words are written down. They need only be placed in reach of lost souls. Take these flyers. Hang them somewhere visible, somewhere the helpless are sure to set eyes upon them. When your work is done, return and we can open our arms to the new arrivals together.
Am I gonna get paid for this? In something other than eternal salvation?
What kind of payment can I expect for this?
Is your own salvation not recompense enough?
I was hoping for something more tangible.
I must take some time to ponder this matter. In any case, you will certainly not be disappointed, my son.
Do you really think you can win people over like that?
Of course, the pen is mightier than the sword, and so it has been since time immemorial. I caution you, do not follow the ways of our trainers. They see martial finesse as our greatest weapon, but true protection only springs forth from inner contemplation. Our ranks will fill up, believe me. We'll be a bulwark, steadfast in belief, strong enough to defy all dangers.
Where exactly should I go?
Do your ears not hear? The lands where savages roam.
Do you mean the Berserkers' Fort?
That is one such place. But the crater, too, is home to many godless creatures whose ears are closed. They are savages indeed.
And the Morcons, what about them?
They are wretched worshippers of a false idol. Their path leads only to darkness. Nothing, not even the light of the Creator, can save them from damnation. Do not concern yourselves with those who live in the ice either. Their hearts are frozen solid, and no words will thaw them.
So, the fort and the crater. Got it.
You shouldn't judge people. You never know. An alb might, want salvation. Same thing with the Morcons. Well, most of the Morcons need to die, but I've spoken to lots of Morcons. They're not hopeless.
I can't right now.
Hopeless or helpless or whatever. I think I went through here and around, so I could take some chilies, but that's probably left for somebody else. I can take some salad and things. Okay, whatever. Let's go and check out this. So we went. Oh no, okay. We came that way. All right. Now let's check this tower out.
Right. You are all here because you do not seem to understand the gravity of the situation.
Oh.
While this war rages on, our enemy is growing stronger and stronger. Those things outside do not give a single thin shit about anything. Not what's fair, or right, or good.
Timeliness is a virtue. 5, wake up. 5:15, breakfast. 6, roll call, uniform check. 6:15, training. 12, lunch. 1300, training. 1800, end of training. 1815, cleaning. 1900, dinner. 2300, lights out. I don't get to do anything other than eat and train. Oh, and clean. Attention, misbehavior is punishable by withheld rations.
So if you've got any notion about laying down arms, forget about it. Now, get in formation.
Oh, these are all legates.
Before we get started on the drill,
Wait.
hear this. Hey, you! You're interrupting my training. Get in formation.
Oh man, I just wanted to talk.
Actually, I just wanted to talk.
Well, you've come to the wrong place. Look, I'm sure your intentions are good, but right now, I'm busy whipping these morons into shape. It's a miracle that most of these numbskulls even showed up today. There's twice as many who didn't even bother.
Why would that be?
You're asking for reasons? These idiots don't have reasons. They're like cattle. Lazy cattle. It is my duty to make sure that everyone who leaves this yard knows how to do their job. In order to achieve that, I need a little discipline. Unless I beat some sense of the real world into their thick skulls, they'll be off with the others preaching blue skies and sunshine. No amount of belief in the Creator will save you if you're faced with the barrel of a gun or some deadly creature's jaws.
Commencing analysis of anti-jaw combat techniques.
You don't have to take everything literally. Delete that entry.
You done? I'm talking about my recruits, and all you want to do is talk to the damn tin can. If you're not one of these runts, come back tomorrow and I may have a use for you. Before we get started on the drill, hear this.
Wests,
It has
guys.
not escaped my notice that some of you have been slacking when it comes to maintaining your weapons. That is unacceptable. I will not tolerate rust. I will not tolerate carelessness. We do not have replacements. Now, get to it!
That was a good guess. Oh, nice. Second try. Oh, that's a hard lock. Never mind. So you might have a job for me. That's good news.
I want to see continuous movements.
Oh. Well, hello. Another drone that I can't talk to. Oh, there's an enemy over there. A map piece. Well, there's multiple enemies over there now. What the hell is that thing? Okay, it's just a regular rocket launcher. Never mind. Yeah, so there's enemies over there somewhere? On the outside. And anything else in there? Is there a... Well, seems like a separate area. Okay, first of all, let's talk to these two guys again. Anything new?
We will never be
No.
Show me respect.
And also no. Is there anything over? There's definitely enemies down there. An old biter. And? Whatever, you guys can just relax. You don't need to kill us. Oh, okay. not actually a building. It's just the way the wall goes. Okay, no problem. Oh, that didn't work. You? What? No, not you. Well, maybe it is you. You? Last time I spoke to you
Thanks for your
fooled
help.
me.
I got a lot of work ahead of me now, developing a new prototype.
Okay. Good to know. And I've already looted this. I don't actually see a lot more buildings to go into. You're a worker. Do you have anything else? No, she just wants supplies. Damage broadsword? Nah. Please have coffee. No. Oh. Specialization health and frost resistance. A lot of. Yeah, I'm totally taking that. I'll take this. That was actually kind of worthwhile. Cool, cool. You?
Standard stuff won't do. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we lost most of it when we fled from the...
I guess that means I leave here empty-handed.
Well, I do have one absolute gem left, but it's under lock and key.
What do you mean?
We still have a set of Regent armor, but if you want it, you'll have to make a big impression on Judicator Hagen. I can't release anything until he gives me clearance.
You busy?
Well, little, but I'm fine with that. You know, we used to go out at all hours of the day and night and get into some kind of fight. Now, we just don't have the soldiers. On the plus side, it means we're not constantly mourning the fallen. But as long as we're chatting, maybe you can tell me what things look like out there. I hear that the Dark Horde are putting up those towers everywhere. Is that true?
I can confirm that. My place got hit pretty hard.
Whoa, and you're still alive? If that happened to me, I'd crap my pants. How'd you make it out?
Dumb luck.
In my experience, there's no such thing. The Creator has plans for you, no doubt about it. In any case, thanks for the chat. It's good to talk to someone else. Here, from my personal reserve. It helps against every horror.
Moonshine.
You up for a trade?
Sure.
Okay, you've got that. Constitution recipe. Intelligence recipe. I think I have all of these. And you?
Hello.
The Damage Persuader. Regent swords. A 2 damaged regent swords. Oh, wait, no, one. I only need one. Okay, this might possibly be a thing. I know it's kind of expensive, but one regent sword. Oh. Laser rifle PT3 can be upgraded. Wait, a laser rifle PT3 can be upgraded to a laser rifle PT3 with more damage. Weird. Yeah, you notice that the Legate swords, the Acolyte swords and stuff are the same as the Albs, and the same, which makes sense because Albs are from these, but they're also the same, or very similar to these. Not these, but to the sphere weapons, the blades that the Skyans are using. I think that means something. You guys are all done. You don't have... No, I can't buy anything from you. Okay, well, we will wrap it up right there. I can't believe we actually got a thing. That's awesome. We're gonna go to... Actually, I'm going to finish the episode over here so that we are ready to go to upgrade our sword. Awesome. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.